Hey guys, this is Maeta and you're watching the Hip Hop Guru.
Welcome back to another episode of The Sit Down. I'm your host, Kenisha Alexander. I'm here with the very talented and lovely Maeta.
Hey guys.
So first off, congratulations.
Thank you.
New project dropped today.
Yes.
How does it feel?
It feels good. I've been getting a lot of love on Twitter. I've been searching my name all day, just looking at the reviews, and I've had pretty good reviews, so I'm excited.
Are you like looking at who's looking at your stories? Are you doing
that?
Well,
I don't even check that anymore.
Okay.
I stopped looking at Instagram story viewers a long time ago,
Okay.
but Twitter, I'm obsessed with like searching my name on there. It's so fun.
I feel like
sometimes I see things I don't want to see. Yeah.
That's the thing about Twitter. I feel like people are honest, but sometimes too, like, you know.
Yeah, but I do love it because that's where you see the real opinion.
True.
Because people don't hold back on Twitter.
That's fact.
Instagram's become so like molded into something else. I don't know. Twitter is just like free, so I'm obsessed with Twitter right now. Or X.
I know.
They call it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
X. Yeah. Fair enough. And so, okay. Let's like start from the beginning for like people who are like newly interacting with your music. Maybe this is their first time hearing it. How did this all start? Like, how did you break into the industry?
Well, I've known I wanted to be a singer since I was a little kid, like probably 7 years old. I was like, I want to be a singer one day. I had my little moment and I decided that's my life. So I've been working towards it since then, doing covers. When I was 13, I got my first manager and started taking meetings with labels and stuff like that. And then fast forward like 5 years, I got signed when I was 18 to Rock Nation, and I've been there since. And they've developed me, and I've been working my ass off all these years, and it's finally kind of pushing through. So yeah, it's been a journey though.
Yeah, like 13, that's pretty young to like start taking it very seriously. I feel like that's when you're like first coming into your identity.
Yeah,
like,
but I've learned a lot though.
Yeah,
it's been good. I've had some humbling experiences along the way, but I'm glad to be where I'm at.
I feel like, well, I mean, you're killing it.
Thank you.
Like, the project is insane. I listened to it many, many times.
Thank you.
Half your streams are probably me.
Thank you.
What was it like working with Kaytranada? I know you guys have worked together before, but like doing the whole project together.
Yeah, so I've been working with him since like 2020. We have a song called Teen Scene that started our relationship, and we just had a bunch of leftover beats and songs from him, and we decided to kind of stall my fans while I work on my debut album and put out this summer album just to dance and have fun. So I don't want people to take it too serious, you know, but it was going to be a cute little thing we just threw out, but then as we were making it, we realized people love it, and we realized how good it was, so we kind of made it a bigger thing. So I'm very excited about it, but Kaytranada's cool. He's the most easygoing person I've worked with. Will just kind of give me whatever I want, just chill, you know. So it's been an easy process.
That's nice.
Yeah,
I did like, it is a big departure from your previous project.
It is very different.
Yeah, like I am still obsessed with that project. Like, I feel like it's just so deeply emotional. Like,
it is.
It's raw.
But that was the whole point of this project. It's like, let me just have fun for a minute, you know? I don't want people to... One thing I saw on Twitter last night, people were comparing those projects, but it's like, you can't even do that because this is a specific Kaytranada dance project. It's not supposed to be the same thing. So I'm always going to be that sad lover girl, R&B, soulful, and that's coming from my album. But for right now, I just needed a break. Yeah. You know?
I feel like it's summertime. Like, it's time to like let loose a little bit. Yeah. Okay. And then, so why did you guys choose Endless Night as the name?
So, I mean, the project was kind of just about this endless night, going out, like those kind of nights you wake up, not even wake up, it's 7 a.m. and you're still up, you know what I mean? And I had one the other night, and I was like, this is what the project's about.
Team No Sleep.
Yeah, just those fun summer nights when you just don't want it to end. And I think the project, like, freedom and doing what you want and having fun and living out your fantasies is kind of what it's about. So it's just like endless night. I don't know. It just made sense. And that's also like there's a song on the project called Endless Night, so it was named after that too a little bit.
Okay.
All that together.
Fair. I did notice that like even like with the like upbeat tracks that like make you want to dance, you still had like moments where you're like a little bit in your feels.
Yes, that's just naturally who I am. Yeah. I'm naturally a lover girl. I'm obsessed with love. Yeah. I'm like a little boy crazy sometimes. So I think that's always gonna slide in somewhere in my music.
It's like a core like part of like you as an artist.
It's just who I am. I'm a little sad girl.
I mean, listen,
it's working.
Like that's like I feel like where you get like the true honesty like from, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then so what's like your favorite single on the project?
It changes, and even like looking at the reviews, everybody has a different favorite. Right now my favorite is Turn Me On. I don't even know the name of my own song. Turn Me On. Love that one, and I love Mustang Sally. I don't know, I've been through my phases. There are songs I didn't like at first, and now I love them. Like New Lover, I didn't like that one at first, but now it's like one of my favorites, so it changes all the time.
Why didn't you like it at first?
It was so artsy. Well, here's the thing. I don't like being told what to do, so I think that I would have loved it, but my A&R, he's the one who signed me. We bicker so much with music, and I remember getting in fights over this song, so I think it just made me be like, fuck that song.
Really?
But I do love the song. It's a really good song. It might be my favorite right now, but yeah, first I didn't like the process of that song.
Do you feel like sometimes things just have to like grow on you a little bit?
Yeah. Okay. And I love, one thing about me is I'm so stubborn, and sometimes I argue just to argue, or nitpick just to nitpick. Because I need a little power for the moment. Not even power, but it's like, let me feel like I'm doing something.
Yeah. So I think you're in control. Yeah.
It's like, this is my song. So sometimes I argue just to, I don't know. I think naturally just to feel like.
To say you had the say. Yeah. What's your sign?
Pisces.
Okay.
But I'm a Leo moon. So I think it might be the Leo in me.
Okay.
But I don't know. What are you?
I'm a Virgo.
Oh, cute.
Yeah.
Do you know what your moon is?
I don't know, actually. I think my sun is Pisces.
Oh, cute. Okay. But Virgos are like perfectionists, right?
Yeah. But it depends. I feel like it depends. So yeah, but it's interesting to see that you're a Pisces, because I feel like the Pisces are very emotional, but they're not normally very stubborn. They're normally very like go with the flow.
I think it's the Leo because there's a fire. But I am emotional as hell, and when I get mad, I cry. That kind of thing. You know what I mean?
I like out of the frustration you feel?
Yeah, like I'm the person that gets so mad. I go to the bathroom, I'm just like crying because I'm so angry. Like I can't yell. I'm just more like, oh my God, I'm so mad.
Like I'm done with this.
Yes.
What was like the last time that you cried out of like frustration?
The other day after a show, I was frustrated on stage because I had a lot of technical issues. Okay. So I got off stage and I just... I'm on tour with Chris Brown right now. We're like 7 or 8 shows in, but it's my first time doing an arena. Okay. So there's a lot of pieces that I'm like moving pieces, and a lot of things happening for the first time. So we had some issues, but I got off stage and I just was like, oh my God, I can't do this. But it's fine.
Was it like one of your first shows?
It was like 4 shows in probably, but we had the same issues each night. Not even the same issues. Each night there was another issue, and I was just so frustrated.
And so
because you can't control it.
I feel you. And obviously you put a lot of work into it. So okay, so I was gonna ask you about the tour. Like how, I guess you have your moments of like it's a little hard, but like how is it going like otherwise?
It's been amazing. I'm seriously having so much fun, and I've already met so many cool people, and I brought my favorite team in the world with me. I have my like background singer / dancers, and we're seriously having so much fun. All we do is laugh and eat and just I don't know, do stupid stuff.
It's just like
so I'm really having fun, and it's fun to be like on stage, of course, but then backstage, just kind of running around the arena. I got my little pass. I go up to concessions. Last night we got nachos and hot dogs and stuff like that.
You guys get free food?
No.
Oh, they make you pay.
I have a background singer named Lanesia, and she is the queen of talking her way into anything. Like we got like 3 free shots of the night just because she knows how to talk to people. She's a finesser.
Listen, finessers get their way.
I wish I had that. I don't care enough to do that.
Yeah.
Because I'm just like, whatever. But she really like has some special charming touch where she can get anything she wants from anybody. I wish I had it.
It worked out.
Yeah. So thanks, Lanesia.
And so like what has it been like working, like do you work closely with Chris Brown? Like have you guys...
No, I didn't even meet him until the tour because we have a song together tour. So I said we have a song together tour. We have a song together too that we did a few months before the tour. So I didn't meet him till the second show. But I'm around his people a lot. But he's I don't know. I saw him the other day walking down the hallway with his baby. So he's cool. Yeah. He's just, you catch him when he walks the stage, walks back, and then you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Not around a lot, but he's been very nice.
Okay. Okay,
Yeah.
cool. What's been like the most surprising thing about the arena tour?
Just probably how cool his people are. Like, everyone's
Okay.
just cool. His dancers are really cool.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like making friends. I'm not as
Okay.
nervous in an arena as I thought I'd be.
Okay.
I actually am more nervous for smaller shows. For this, I have fun on stage.
Yeah. I feel like smaller shows, they're a little bit more intimate. I feel like you can see everyone.
That's the worst part.
Yeah.
Because now I can't really see anybody.
The lights, is it?
It's the lights, but they're also so far.
Okay, fair.
Yeah.
What was like your favorite show so far?
What was my favorite show so far? Not last night. I had some issues last night. Last night I was singing. I was playing piano. And my mic on the piano started going down. So I was like trying to follow it.
Oh, stop.
And then I had to sing into the mic for my guy Dave, who does like the techno stuff, to come help me. So he's helping me while mid-song I'm playing piano with one hand. Like, it was a mess. So not last night.
Yeah, okay, fair.
Or the first night.
Okay.
Every show in between, good.
Toronto might be your favorite
one.
Let's,
I hope so.
Yeah, let's manifest that.
Yeah.
Toronto honestly always is like good vibes.
Really?
Like the energy in the crowd's always, yeah.
Okay, good.
So how long have you been playing the piano for?
I'm so tired.
It's okay, girl.
I've been playing piano since I was a kid. I taught myself when I was younger, probably like when I was 5 or 6. I picked it up and I played by ear, so I could just figure out how to play anything.
Okay.
But then when I got signed and moved to LA, I didn't have a piano anymore, so I took a few years off from playing, but it still comes naturally. But I wish that I practiced all those years, because I would have been an expert by now.
I mean, fair. Like, is that how like some of your songs come about? Like, do you start? Oh no,
I've never done that before. I can play anything. If you if you ask me to play a song, I'll figure it out in 10 seconds. But I've never worked on a song starting from piano.
Okay.
But I should. Everybody keeps asking me that, and I'm like, I should do that. Maybe it's a sign.
I feel like it suits your vibe for sure. Yeah. Is there anything that you want to like start implementing in your music that you haven't yet?
I want to do a guitar solo for some reason.
Oh, okay.
Like, I don't know why. I just want what's Dangerous Woman? Does she have she has a guitar solo in that. Like, I just want a guitar solo moment. I want to feel like a rock star.
I feel
so that yeah.
Like, I feel like your live shows, your live performances, like kill. Like, the live album was amazing. How did that, like, why did you guys decide to do that?
I don't even know why we decided to do that. I think that I went on my first tour for that project, and we just made such cool live arrangements. So it's like, let's just record around the world. So we did a London live show. We did a few in LA. Okay. They're just fun to do. Yeah. But it was funny because they were kind of a thing that me and my A&R did on the side. It wasn't really a plan. He like pay for it out of his pocket instead of, because he was just like, I want to do it, but we didn't want to make it a whole thing. So thank God for Omar for doing that. But yeah, it worked out. Like, through the night one with like viral kind of, and that helped my career a lot. So yeah,
I remember hearing that and I was like, wait, what? Like, who? It's insane. Yeah,
thank you.
Yeah, are you guys really close, you and your A&R?
Yeah.
Like family?
Yeah, at this point,
yes. Tells me you guys are real family.
Because we fight. Like, every song that does best for me, we get in like 3 fights during the process.
Really?
But we're both very passionate about the music. And just like, I'm right. So, yeah. But it's made the music so much better because we care about it so much.
And it's nice to have someone to like bounce ideas off of too.
I mean, half of my amazing ideas and the samples that we do are his idea, and I just trust him. He's Rihanna's A&R too, so I have that trust already. And he just has great taste.
Fair.
So,
yeah, he does. Okay, and so who were your inspirations, or like who did you like look up to
growing up?
Yeah.
It was always random. Like, the person that got me into singing was Leona Lewis, because I thought she was like the most beautiful girl in the world, and I just knew I wanted to be famous like her one day. That was when I was like 7 though. I just wanted to be a star like her.
Bleeding Love, that was your child.
I remember seeing the video and I was like, that's what I want to do. I want to be her.
She had a moment. She did.
I was obsessed.
Aww.
And then I got into Michael Jackson at one point. I heard a lot of John Mayer growing up just because my dad played him all the time, so a lot of different stuff. But then once I got into middle school, I started listening to R&B, like Jasmine Sullivan and gospel music and just stuff like that. And like, I heard real singers for the first time, and I just fell in love.
I see like Jasmine's like influence on you for sure. Yeah.
She's like the best singer ever.
Have you gotten a chance to meet her?
Yeah, I opened up for her on tour.
Oh, you did?
I finished like the last, I don't even know, probably 6 to 10 dates. I don't remember how many it was, but that was incredible.
What are those moments like when you have like that full circle of like, I looked up to you, now I'm literally opening up for you? Like
sometimes you have to remind yourself because there's been so many years of space in between it, but it is a moment where you just think about God and you're just like, dang, you really did that. Like this happened. Even yesterday for the Chris Brown tour, they were doing an interview like, what Chris Brown would you play if they handed you the aux? And me and my little boyfriend in middle school, our song was Sweet Love by him, and it's like now I'm opening up for him. Like, so there's always those moments that's just like 10 years apart, but it's crazy that it
puts everything into perspective for sure.
Yeah.
Did you grow up in the church, or are you no? Oh, okay.
I grew up going to church, but it was just a very basic like
okay.
hymns and stuff like that. It wasn't like a soulful church or anything like that.
Okay, fair. Because you said like gospel.
I listen to gospel music though. Okay. I love gospel music, but I've never gone to like a real church. You know what I mean?
Okay.
I'd probably be sobbing though. We were talking about the other day. We should go to one.
You should.
I'll be crying. I feel like those vocals live.
Yeah, like some of the craziest singers you will hear is like at like,
I know.
A church,
that's like
church,
who you should really study vocally because they're insane.
Like their extremes, the riffs that they're able to do. It's just
yeah.
Okay, I'm waiting for the gospel album.
I want to do one day, but I don't want to do it now.
What's next?
Because I'm singing about sex every day. I can't do a gospel.
I was gonna say a lot of your songs are about relationships, are about sex, are about like. Does that ever feel awkward, or like, do you ever feel no? Okay.
I'm the most open person in the world.
Okay.
To a fault, like my team gets so mad at me because I'll tell you anything.
Do they tell you like, okay, like reel it in sometimes?
Yes, every single day. Like my manager gets so mad at me. Not him, my other one. He's like used to it, but my other manager, he gets so mad at me.
Oh my God.
Even last night, he gave me a little talk like, you gotta stop. So even that, like, why am I telling you guys that?
But I feel like that's how people connect.
That's how I feel.
Yeah.
I get it from my mom. She has the biggest mouth ever. Like you cannot tell her anything. But it's just who I am.
Yeah.
But it's something that I have to think about. It's like, don't tell them your whole life. It's gonna be fine.
That's fair. I guess you have to pick and choose like where you how does your family feel about like your success now? And
they love it. My mom's obsessed with it, but my family's so simple. My dad's like a landscaper, and my mom's like a yoga teacher and a painter and a Pilates teacher and a massage therapist. Everybody's so simple, so I think they love it, but they're also like, just come home. That's all they care about. You know?
Do they miss you? Yeah,
they do.
What are like the biggest differences between, because you grew up in Indiana, right? What, like, other than the weather, I guess, and like the opportunities, what's the difference between that and LA?
Indiana is so flat. Like every time I go home, like bored out of my mind. I would say, I don't know. I think there's a different mindset. Everybody's just so simple there. You know what I mean?
Okay, yeah.
But it's crazy. Just every place in the world is so different. LA is faster. There's so much more to do. People are more driven and,
I guess,
you know, on the go. Yeah. And then Indiana's like slow.
Just like family
and
oriented.
I'm not into it.
Yeah. Oh, so you wouldn't move back?
Hell no. I loved my childhood there.
Yeah.
But once I got 18, whatever, got signed, left, it's like never again.
That was like me. As soon as I graduated from high school, I'm like,
where are you from?
Well, I'm from literally 40 minutes out from here, but then I went to school like 5 hours away in the middle of the nowhere just because I was like, I need to go. I need to like, get away. So I feel that.
Yeah.
Is there anywhere else that you would want to relocate to, or like?
I want to go to New York eventually.
Oh, okay.
But that's when I'm like, I want to be luxurious in New York.
Okay.
So I'm gonna wait a few years.
Okay.
But yeah, I want to be everywhere. I don't know.
You're trying to live your best life, basically.
I do everything in the moment spontaneously. So who knows where I'll be in a year from now?
Yeah, I was gonna say, what can we expect next from you? But like,
well, musically, I'm working on my debut album.
Okay.
We just ordered like studio equipment for the tour bus, so I gotta be like recording on tour.
Oh.
I'm going to Australia, Japan, and South Africa in August and October.
Okay.
Oh my God.
You're like exhausted just thinking about it? That is a lot.
I know.
What are you doing out there?
I'm doing shows.
Okay.
Yeah, so I have 2 90-minute shows a night in Australia and Japan. I'm so excited though. But I've never done a show that long, especially twice in a night. So that's new for me, but it'll be fine. I gotta get there eventually anyways.
Have you ever performed like in Asia at all? No,
I've never been. I've never been to Australia either.
That's
or
exciting.
Africa. So I can't wait.
Yeah.
I'm just so grateful, man.
Aww.
But yeah.
I know. I can feel it. It's like seeping out of you.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm excited.
Okay. And then one of my last questions is what has been, I guess, I don't want to be negative, but like what has been like something that you could do without through this experience?
Well, oh my God, what could I do without?
It could be something simple, like
through this touring experience.
Yeah.
Well, I could do with a better bus. Our bus keeps flooding, and then the AC didn't work the other day, and then the water didn't work today. So we're kind of going through the trenches with that.
Yeah.
I could do without not doing my laundry places. Okay. That's kind of annoying.
I feel you.
What else? But I'm having fun though. Everything's good. It's just those little things.
It's like new and exciting.
Yeah.
What's like that setup like with your wardrobe and stuff? Like, do you pick all your looks before and then?
We have a huge trunk of like 10 to 15 looks that my stylist gave me, and then Kevon over here has to drag it out of the bus every day and take it into the venue and then help me. Well, he packs it up on his own, because usually by the end of the show, I'm like in my party vibe and I'm not paying attention. So he makes sure I don't leave my makeup and all my stuff everywhere.
Yeah.
So thank God for Kevon.
Your looks have been, thank God for him. Literally.
Right.
Yeah. Shout out to him. Your looks have been like eating.
Thank you.
Like, yeah. Even today, I'm like, I saw your heels.
Thank you.
Like, so, okay, who are your style influences?
I always say Carrie Bradshaw. I love her.
I love you some Carrie.
I just love a little kitten heel and a jean and like a tank top in the summer. I don't like winter. I hate winter because I don't like layering. I don't like when clothes are heavy and I feel claustrophobic. So not anything winter, but summertime is my time to shine.
I feel that, yeah. Like, would you say you have that like Y2K influence a little bit? Yeah.
Just a little bit of everything.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know.
And like, okay, 3 things that you can't do without when you are creating music. What would you say?
I don't want anybody in the damn room except my engineer. Lights low, a little bit of wine.
Okay.
And just like
setting the vibe.
I don't like help, I've realized. I don't like when I go into the studio and the engineer follows me to adjust the mic. Like, I just like doing shit myself. I like feeling like I'm at home, you know? I don't like when it feels too proper. Because there's the studios where they like put the mic in front of you, they print the lyrics out. They're just so like, are you okay? Are you okay? Which is amazing. But that, I can't work like that for some reason.
It's hard to be creative, I feel like, when you're like.
It feels too just on point.
Yeah, too stuffy.
I like an old mic and being barefoot and just sitting in like a weird studio. Like, that's more my vibe.
That's okay. Do you have a home studio?
No.
No. Is that something that you want? Or?
I would.
Yeah.
We tried during COVID, but my computer was so old that they're like, girl, get a new computer because this is like seriously a 2011. Why are you laughing? I still have the same computer. It's like, do you know what year it is? It's an old, it's like a Mac, but it's like the oldest one like that exists. 2000s? I don't know if it's that old. Maybe. Maybe like 2010, yeah. So 14 years old.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Maybe.
And it's, you know how it tells you to update? Yeah. It's been trying to get me to update, and I say, remind me tomorrow. I've been saying that for like 6 years. I'm surprised it hasn't broken yet.
I do that too. I'm like, I think like all your stuff's on there, right?
Yeah.
Like, it's hard because I'm like, then you have to restart your computer. You have to plug it in.
It's too much. Like, you gotta remember your iCloud. Yeah. Like, I don't even know what that is. I have 40 fake emails for that, so I've just been putting that off.
I feel it. I mean, now you can.
I'm gonna just buy a new one, right?
You know,
but I'm gonna keep it for my museum one day or something. I don't know.
A little archive for the past.
Yeah.
Okay, I did see an interview. I was dying. Don't kill me, but they were talking about how you didn't get your license yet.
Well, I finally got it.
You did?
Yes.
Okay.
I got it like a year ago, probably, maybe even more.
Okay.
But it did take me a long time. That was like the joke for like 4 years because I failed it. I hit a car during my driver's test in Indiana, where it's like the easiest place to drive.
Oh man.
I was parallel parking and I just tapped a little car.
Parallel parking is very hard.
I know.
Yeah. I mean,
I still can't parallel park and I have every camera.
I'll just avoid it. Like, I'll just say, okay, I guess I'm not parking here.
Right.
Honestly, I relate. I failed my driver's. So here we have like 3 stages, and like I was stuck in that second stage for like a long time. So I understand.
What was the second stage?
It's like your G2, and that's where you like do your parallel parking, do like all that stuff.
Oh, you know what's crazy? I just realized I failed my test 2 or 3 times in LA. But it wasn't because I hit somebody. The first time, I forget what it was.
Did you get nervous?
I was nervous as
hell. It's nerve-wracking.
Like, I had paid this dude to teach me how to drive. So, like, he would have to pick me up and take me to the place. And every day, he would be so disappointed because I would come back. Like, I would do the driver's test and then come back within 10 seconds. And he'd be like, what the hell? The second time, I drove past a bus. Okay. Oh. Like a school bus that was stopped. I zoomed right past like, that.
Nah, not today.
And then the dude immediately told me to turn around. And he was like, do you know what you did? And I was like, no. He was like, you almost hit like 10 kids.
You're like, relax.
Yeah, like it's not that dramatic.
But now you have it. I mean,
now I have it. Thank God. Because I never thought this day would come, but I love to drive.
Oh, do you?
Yes.
Okay.
And all my friends said I was the best driver out of all of us, which isn't a good thing.
Oh.
Because they're maniacs when they drive.
Okay, so on a scale of 1 to 10, what would you rate your driving skills?
I would say a 7. Okay, I'm a good driver. I just am in my own world, and sometimes I do little stupid shit.
Okay.
And I also think I can do everything while I'm driving, like multitasking. I'll be eating a whole like taco.
Are you like doing your makeup in the car?
Well, we did eat tacos the other day while I was driving. I don't do my makeup in the car and drive. That's too risky. But eating, yes.
Yeah, I mean,
the worst thing I ever did.
Don't
do this, you guys. This was really bad, actually. Okay. But I was on the highway editing a video on Splice. Oh. Like trimming it. Like putting things in slow-mo, fixing the transitions. And I had it posted by the time I got home. And it wasn't even traffic, but I was just killing it. It was one of those days I had to get a post up, though.
Yeah. So. On the highways. Yeah, is kind of crazy.
Bad.
I can't lie.
Stupid. Like every time I think that I did that, I'm like, Maeta, you're insane. But I feel like it.
Listening to your music, I wouldn't think that you are like this, like lighthearted. So I feel like it's nice to see that.
Thank you. Yeah. People need to know who I really am. Yeah. I don't talk enough on Instagram or something because people always don't know who I am. But it's like I'm so different than the persona, I guess. Yeah. But
I guess
whatever.
Like, maybe TikTok might be that might be your platform. Yeah. But I understand like you want to like curate the way that you're presented. Is there anything that you would like want to say to like your fans that have been supporting you?
Well, thanks for the love, you guys. My project Endless Night, produced by Kaytranada, is out now.
Go stream
it. Go stream that, and then debut album coming this year sometime. Okay. Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. It was really nice to meet you.
You too.
Yeah. She's a vibe, guys.
Thank you.
Well, this has been your episode of The Sit Down, and yeah.